Hi Aries, this is your reading for October 1st through the 8th of October. This is Darius from Sassy Woman Tarot. I just want to remind you to go ahead and think of a yes or no question for my fortune sticks, my Chinese fortune sticks, which I'll get an answer for you at the end of the reading. Okay. So if you could do that, formulate a yes or no question in your mind, that would be great. And we'll answer it at the end. October for Aries. I sort of get like a jumbled, mixed up feeling. I don't know what's going on with you guys. All right. So that's what I'm getting right now. I don't know, like a jumbled feeling. Oh, we got a flipper there. Let's pull it out. All right. So it looks to me like with the Four of Cups coming out as your first card, I would say that you know, you had some kind of setback, and you felt like you had to go it alone, concerning some kind of upheaval. I'm showing the Tower in reverse, which led you to have to get some rest. I'm going to go ahead and look at this a little bit further, and we'll clarify as we need to. So I'm showing the Four of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Tower in reverse, the Four of Swords, the Five of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I need two more for Aries, please. Two more for Aries. We'll go over this. Yes, I'm showing like, you know, you were discontent. You had to walk away from the situation, you know. The Knight of Pentacles. You know, a little bit of caution, err on the side of caution, trying to find something new to do. Concerning some kind of upheaval. I'm not going to take all those. Just one, please, Spirit. Just one. Better take this one. All right. Wonderful. All right. So what I'm showing here is very positive, actually. So from the 1st of October, it's looking like you have some kind of reevaluation that you're going to, you're trying to reevaluate, and err on the side of caution, walk away from something. Something that just does not seem like it's right. Or maybe something did appear pretty right because it is the Tower in reverse. So it's not really an upheaval. It's maybe an enlightenment. So it looks like you're with the Four of Swords. If you look at it, resting their heart. Resting their heart. Four of Swords is usually a change for the better. Rest, recovery, recharge. So I think that's what you're doing presently. Five of Cups. Check that out. She's just sort of like, maybe you've lost a friendship, you're walking away from a friendship, or you feel like, you know, temporary setback, like I said. You're still feeling that, you're still recovering from that. And that's okay. That's okay. It takes time sometimes, you know. It's not always like peaches and cream, easy come, easy go. I can't, you know, I can just move on. Sometimes that's not the way it works. And Knight of Swords, if you look at that, the Knight of Swords is like, you know, just trying to, you know, quick to defend, coming and going of a matter sometimes. So I think that that's what that would be. Coming and going of a matter. And then we come down to the Ace of Pentacles. This is for your future, for this coming week, and I think that sounds really great. The Ace of Pentacles is like the beginning of prosperity, you know, reward, monetary reward. Sometimes a very important letter. Okay, so it could be an important letter regarding, it's an Earth card, so definitely, Pentacles are Earth, so very earthy down, that, you know, usually your monetary, you know, your possessions kind of thing, tangible items, okay? So, and then you have the World. Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. And, you know, the World is just like such a wonderful card. It's like, first of all, it's a card of Saturn, and, you know, and Saturn has so much promise, triumph in all undertakings, luck, completion, fulfillment, freedom. So it can mean travel too. So maybe you're planning a trip. Now that you've gotten your freedom from this situation, you're deciding to, you know, err on the side of caution. That's what I'm getting with this, with the Knight of Pentacles. Err on the side of caution and move away from the enlightenment that you've seen. It's been a very positive, it looks like, very positive enlightenment. You had to rest and recover, which you're doing still. You're still doing that. And that's all right. You know, that is fine. Sometimes it takes longer, you know, than what people think. Like, some people think, oh, a year, you know, after a relationship, and you should be able to bounce back, a month, you know, 2 weeks. Everybody's different. Don't let anybody kid you, okay? Don't let anybody kid you. It could be even from a job, loss of a job. Sometimes that's devastating for people. So it just depends. And you're recovering, you're recouping from that. I find that to be very commendable. And the coming and going of a matter, deciding on which way, you know, just trying to stay stabilized, put one foot in front of the other is what I'm getting from this. Just putting one foot in front of the other. Sometimes it's very difficult to do, so, you know, don't let anybody kid you on that. And the Ace of Pentacles is so positive, such a positive card. Such a new beginning. See the roots taking place there? Can you see that? Oh my goodness, just wonderful. And look at this. Look at this. So much to look forward to this week. So, and the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups in the, you know, in the tarot is always looked at as the wish card, the material wealth wish card, achievement, sensual pleasure. So, you know, it could be, you know, you've really come into, looks like, financial abundance. Maybe you've got a pay raise, you know. This is a good week for that, I think, for you, Aries. You're a fire sign. You know, it's great. I don't see any wands here, though. I don't see any wands, so that's really something there. That's a little bit different. Let me go ahead and reach for a different deck here. And let's see what we can pull up. I'll pull up an Oracle card, too. We'll go from there. I'm going to use Mystic Mondays. I don't know if I'll clarify or just pull some other cards, okay? Let me just shuffle these a little bit. Ooh, something wanted to come out right away. Let me go ahead and grab that quick. I'll see what it is, but I still want to cut it. Oh, the Strength card. Okay, so the Strength card. All right. I'm still going to shuffle these and then cut them. Maybe you had to have great strength. That's a Leo card. Another fire sign. So, yeah, you know, maybe you had a great strength in showing fortitude and resting, just resting. Sometimes that's very difficult to do. And here's the Ace of Wands. I said we weren't showing any wands, remember? And the Ace of Wands, you know, that's the red, fiery part of the tarot. And that's a new beginning, fortune, family, like return of adventure, sexual passion, initiative, you know, that kind of thing. So, yeah, That's what I'm getting. I felt a real jumbled up energy at first, and so I wasn't really sure like what was coming up with that. Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. The Two of Cups is usually a love affair, deep friendship, union, a silent understanding, a bond, some kind of recognition. Maybe you got a pay raise, like I said. And the Princess of Swords, I'll read that from the book. But that's usually, she's got it all together. She is not afraid. She has got a lot of confidence. Let me just pull that from the book. The Page of Swords. I mean, the Princess of Swords, I'm sorry. Yeah, usually it's pretty. Yes, sparks fly high with a twinkle in your eye. There are a million ideas floating around in your head, and you can't wait to tell anyone and everyone about them. Combusting with excitement, your creativity and brilliance cannot be contained. So the Princess of Swords urges to put your ideas into action and go for it. Okay? So go for it. This is a time for you to really go for it. Okay, let me just pull an oracle here for you. I'm doing things a little bit different. Somebody had said to me that they appreciated the fact that I do explain the cards, which I was trying to do with all my readings, but that they didn't want to take the tarot class, the tarot class. So I get it, I get it. It's time consuming, but I do really wanted to explain the cards to you so you know what you were dealing with. And let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and pull one of these oracle cards here for you. Let me cut them quick. Okay, this is for Aries from October 1st through October 8th. Spirit, if we could get one card, please, for them. One card. Not a bunch, just one. One definitive card. Okay, I think that's it. Nope, there's two. So, I'm going to pull the bottom one. Teamwork. Work with others to make this situation come about. Work with others to make this situation come about. That's cute, isn't it? It's very cute. All right, let me just see what else I got here I can pull. Yeah, I guess I will pull that. You're my first reading for this week, so I have all my things in boxes. I like to store my cards so they're kept nice and they don't get affected by outside influences, to put it mildly. And I sage before every reading, so okay, and there it is. All right, so we have the green moss agate. Do you like to garden? Are you a nature lover? It says. Spend more time connecting with Mother Earth. Put your hands in the soil and your bare feet in the grass. Investigate the use of nature's pharmacies such as herbs and aromatherapy for general health and well-being. Okay? And that's that. I don't know if you can see that. Green moss agate. Okay, and on the other side, it's angel of plants and herbs. Or herbs, however you say it. I spend quality time in nature every day. I have an intimate connection with Mother Nature and her loving tools for natural healing. Essential oils and healing herbs allow me to balance the aspects of my life. Okay, did you want to take a quick pick of that to refer to it? All right, wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the Chinese fortune sticks for you here, Aries, and see what we have. All right, see, we're supposed to formulate a yes or no question. Okay. At the beginning of the reading. Okay. And this is for Aries from October 1st to October 8th. Thank you, Spirit. And this is number 4. This is number 4. Okay, I'm just going to pull that from the book. That book is old. My sticks are old. They're pretty worn down. Let me get this top in here. All right. They've always proven true, though. All right. So the answer is yes. It says people closest to you can bring new blessings into your life. You benefit from the luck of other people. Focus on tender feelings, and from them good things flow. The answer is yes. Okay. All right, Aries. So I hope that helped you. Have a great week. And until I talk to you soon, you can like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing would be a blessing for me. I would really much appreciate that. And if you know somebody else that can benefit from my readings, go ahead and pass it along. And thanks so much. And please hit the like button. See you soon. This is Darius from Sassy Woman Tarot. Bye-bye now.